Alright, we're back for another Heat 4 video. I can't seem to get enough, so I'm going to do another one. Like I said in this video, I'm going to change up the AI tire wear just a little bit. And I'm going to make it to where their tires do not fall off as fast as mine. And I'm going to see if it makes a difference in how fast they are over a run. So I'm going to go to... which one is it here? So those are my settings from the beginning. Let's see, AI settings. Let me find it. Tire wear effect. I'm going to put it on less. So it doesn't have as much of an effect on the AI, so they're going to be faster. Hopefully, at the end of the run. So we'll see what that looks like. Today, I'm going to do the Xfinity Series with Jeffrey Earnhardt. Even though he doesn't have that sponsor anymore, we're going to take a look at this series. Now, what I don't know is if I choose Jeffrey Earnhardt, is that still considered like a 3-star car, 4-star car, as opposed to me picking Christopher Bell? Is it going to be a 5-star car? So is his car going to be slower than if I choose Christopher Bell? I don't know. I'm going to find out. We're going to go out and qualify. I've run about 3 laps just to get the feel. So let's go qualify and see how we do.
Let's go.
But again, I'm having lots of fun with this game. Of course, I just got it, so hopefully it's fun or I wasted my money. But the sound is just really well done. I just can't get over how good the sound is. Sounds really good. This is becoming my favorite camera view. I don't know why. I'm going to do this one, the in-car, and I'm actually going to do the front bumper cam too during this race, just to see what the differences are. What I love about it is just the sense of speed that you get. Overall, I really enjoy that. I think it really gives you that feeling of how fast you're going if you're going these speeds. Of course, I've never gone 200 miles an hour, so I don't know what that's like. I love running up against the wall. A little difficult to do in this game unless you have one foot on the gas and one on the brake and you can modulate the brake at the same time. It's a little hard to master, so I'm going to work on that. But there's tons of lanes here, tons of places to go.
All right, that's it.
We might even hit 4 wide, who knows. But you can see here I qualified 27th. Now in the last race at Atlanta in the trucks, I qualified a lot better than that. I think it was around 18th. And I ended up finishing that race in 3rd. It was a 3rd place car, 3rd place speed. So I'm hoping maybe a top 10 in this race, but again, remember, the AI, their tires are not going to fall off as fast as mine.
Green.
So let's see if that gives them an advantage as we get more into the race. We're going to go down on the low side here, see if we can make a couple of spots right out the gate. But again, the sense of speed is really well done.
Careful, still there.
I do have one hiccup. When I feel the force feedback in the wheel kick in, it looks like it's aliasing at the same time on the track. It's kind of odd. Every time the force feedback moves, it looks like it's screen tearing or something just a little bit. I don't know. I did go into the NVIDIA control panel on the PC and I basically turned everything up as high as I could to see how well I could make it look. Hopefully you can see that here. YouTube compresses the videos a lot, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try running a race in 1440p, turn it up in the resolution on the game and see what it looks like. Because when you upload a video on YouTube, as I'm learning, in 1440p, it encodes using a different encoder. I think it's called a VP9 encoder. So it automatically compresses and makes it look better than just using a regular AVC encoder, if I got that right. So you can see here I'm in 20th, trying to make up as many spots as I can. But again, it doesn't take long for your tires to start falling off in this game. And you feel it. You feel it after, I would say after about 8 laps or so, you start to feel it. It's just not as grippy, of course. And I just got put in the wall a little bit. Tommy Joe, have to get him back here. And I even think longer races will be fun in this series. I do.
Got one peeking outside. Car high, careful there.
Now, one concern people have is
Hold your line, got one inside.
at the end of the stage or at the end of the race, there is usually some type of caution that comes out.
Hold that line, driver.
Personally, I kind of think 704 set it up that way, and I'm about 4 wide here, as you can see. I don't know if they set it up that way, but I like to throw the conspiracy out there every once in a while. Maybe they set it up that way so that at the end of every stage or at the end of the race, there's more excitement and drama because it's a green, white checker finish. Oh, man. And here comes one below me. And I got one above me. Oh, there it is.
Car high, careful there.
So I don't know. It's a conspiracy. And they're 3 wide ahead of me. I'm probably off base, but it's just coincidental that at the end of this is my 3rd race, and pretty much with 1 or 2 laps to go in the race, the caution comes out. So I don't know if it's built in, but it's sure coincidental. I love that rear camera angle too. You gotta back out of it quite a bit before you get back in the gas.
Inside, inside.
There's old Stephen Light going for the W. Got a ways to go. But yeah, the sense and the reverberation off the wall, that sound is amazing.
Inside.
And also, listen to the sound when you get up
Careful.
right up behind a car. It changes the sound because it changes the air. I'll see if I can get right up behind a car and let you hear what that sounds like.
Clear all around there.
Well, I kind of screwed it up there because I ran into him.
Road clear.
Oh, man.
Looking inside now.
And I'm sure the tracks are not laser scanned, but they do look really
Still
nice.
there.
Of course, I don't expect them to be laser scanned. 704 is a small company, and I'm sure it is way up there in money to laser scan a racetrack. You can ask Sky Racing. So you can hear that sound difference. When you're right up behind a car, it changes the sound, which is a good touch that they really put into play. When you get back on the throttle, it just the sound is so good. So you hear that difference in air, the way the air sounds going over your car. It's really cool. I'm going to be quiet for a lap or two and let you just listen to the sounds.
Top 3, use it if you need it. Got one down low now. All clear. Stay high up here.
I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. Let's do one more lap listening to the sound.
Car outside. Careful, still there.
And as a lot of people have talked about, I love how the AI spreads out and they use different lines around the racetrack. That's a really good touch as well, because not every driver runs the same line. I think last year it was pretty much a freight train effect. Everybody was running the same line, and this year I really enjoyed that they're running different lines and they switch up the lines. So, is our experiment working? Well, I'm back in 24th, 25th, 26th. I haven't gained any more spots, and actually I was in 20th at one point, and I've lost some spots. So, I would say they are a little bit faster than me at the end of the run. Because I'm a 27th place car. I think that's where I started the race. And I'm back in 27th, and we're 12 laps in. So, I really haven't... I gained some spots at the start. There you go. Push him down there. Push him in the corner. But those spots I gained, well, I screwed that up. But I gave those spots back because I'm just not as fast. And because of that tire fall off. Now let's look at the lap times and see what I run. Let's see if I can get a clean lap in this lap. See what the speed difference is from my best lap. Now again, I have this setup not all the way on loose, but 2 clicks from all the way on loose. So I put it all the way to loose and I go down 2 clicks. I could run it all the way loose, but I think you still have to be sensitive, careful, because you can still get in trouble and run into other cars pretty easily. The cars aren't as planted in the racetrack as I would like. Now there we ran a 41.4. We probably got a little bit of help from the 8 car right there with a little draft. I don't believe I have the draft stuff turned on. I'm not going to turn that on unless it's a super speedway. There's the inside the car view. Mainly that's what I run is cockpit view, but since finding this new camera view right outside the car, I don't know. It's tough to just run cockpit view with that new view. With this view right here, it's tough to run cockpit only. I love it. It's really cool. See if I can give him a little push down the straightaway here. Let's go. And I don't know, maybe tracks are a little bit different. Maybe this one's a little bit tougher. Maybe I should run this one in the truck and put it back to default where the AI tires fall off as much as mine and see what happens.
Careful.
But there's a lot of variables. I don't know if Jeffrey Earnhardt's car is a 3-star car, 4-star car. And like I said, if I got into Christopher Bell's car, would I be in 27th right now? I don't know.
To go, driver.
Maybe I'll reach out to 704 and see what that looks like, depending on what driver you choose. Are all these drivers 5-star cars? I don't know. Let's give him a little shot right there. Push him down the track. See, and then the caution comes out, and it's NASCAR overtime. So I don't know. I mean, it could just be a coincidence, but
now.
I don't know. I think it's kind of set up that way. It's an arcade. It's a, you know, more of an arcade racer than a sim racer.
Here you go, driver.
Maybe they're looking to add some more drama and excitement.
Stay low.
I don't know. See if I can get through some of these cars here. Now I'm in 15th. I don't think anybody, maybe they pitted.
Stay low.
I don't think they did though. But as you can see now I'm in 14th. Well, I've been in 27th the whole race. Let's see if I can gain spots or if I'm going to lose spots. I'm going to ride the best I can here. The AI is pretty forgiving if you run into them. Not like last year where that had the ping pong effect. I found, like in this race, if you get 3 wide and you're in the middle, it's best just to back out of it and make another run at it. I mean, unless it's the last lap or something. But if you want to make sure you don't crash, it's best to just let them have it, because they're not worried about you and they're not looking out for you at all. See that? Hear that sound when you get right behind the car? It changes the sound, and that's really cool. But my tires ain't doing so hot now. See, I'm pretty much in the draft, whatever draft there is. I'm going to see what lap times I get.
Pretty good day today, driver. That's a top 20.
So we finished 13th, but we ran about 27th the whole race. My speed rating was only a 97. So I think there's something to making the AI have better tires than me at the end of a run. So I'll do some more testing and see what that looks like at the end. We'll roll through these replays real quick. I enjoy the replays. I think there's even you can change the replay length, and I think you can do a full race replay if you want. Look at that, almost 4 wide right there. Wonder what track I should do next. Put a comment down there for what track you'd like to see me run. I want to try out, of course, Chicagoland, Kansas, all the mile and a halves. Everybody does Daytona and Talladega, so I might try that at some point, but that's not my focus. Maybe Indianapolis. That's a different animal. Or Pocono. Or Michigan. But we'll see. I'll do some more videos tomorrow. Maybe I'll probably do 3 or 4 videos tomorrow. Just because the game is new, and I don't know if I'll put them all out tomorrow. Maybe I'll do 3 or 4 and then have one come out each day. Because if I do 50 videos, then what am I going to do? They're all out. But it was a pretty good run. I think I'm going to try again to put it on, have it where the AI tires don't fall off as fast as mine. I think that's going to be the way to go, but I'll do some more testing to see. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.